That's my hat.
I like what you're wearing, girl.
Yeah.
You look good. I like what you're wearing. I like your heels. How are you?
I'm good. How you been?
I've been all right. You know,
That's
taking it day
good.
by day by day, but okay.
I'm just glad to be out the house, girl.
Right, girl? Everything that's going on, I've been so depressed. You know, I haven't got myself ready, anything like that, other than, you know, Lee's memorial. You know, it was beautiful, right?
It was really pretty.
Yes,
with
I
the
loved
pink
it.
and the lanterns and all of that.
Yeah, it was real nice.
Macarons and the croissant with European butter. And we have macarons.
Mercy, right?
Merci.
Missy.
Merci, yes, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, Messy. Sound like you saying Messy.
It looks good, girl.
The croissants are good as well.
Yes. So how's your son doing?
Being home with D2 is always good, but so when I went back to Texas, me and Moreland, we were already getting on each other's nerves because I couldn't go nowhere, he couldn't go nowhere.
Yeah, it's on lockdown, girl.
Yeah, we was like being in each other's face. It had us like, oh, I'm ready for you to go, I'm ready for you to go. But as the quarantine lasted, it got better towards the end. Like we was able to talk, but we still taking it day at a time, you know.
Yeah, I'm glad that y'all, you know, yeah, everything's working good.
Exactly. Because of the pandemic, I had to go back to Texas. But Moreland and I used that time to work on our relationship, and it's the best it's been in a long time. But now that things are a little better in Atlanta, I decided to come back and continue the hustle.
I went back to Texas too, girl. You know, I had to take a little break, you know, everything that was going on. You know, I left after Minnie's funeral and all that, you know, I wanted everything to calm down. You know, it was good. You know, I got to see my babies, you know.
And how they doing?
They're doing good. You know, they're really doing real good. And I'm glad that, you know, my parents are helping me a lot. You know, I have a lot of help with my family. While I'll do what I have to do to provide for them and all that. So, you know, plus I don't want them to be around this environment. All three of my kids are little, but since they have medical problems, my parents are watching them in Texas where their doctor is at. Also, when they were on the show in the past, some people on the internet made some hurtful comments about their size. And as their mother, I cannot put them through that again. You know what? I don't care what anyone says about me being a bad mom because I'm not being a bad mom. I'm doing what's best for my kids, and I know my kids are in good hands with my parents as well, you know what I mean? But Chris stayed behind. You know, he's gonna do his own thing, I'm gonna do my own thing, you know?
Here we go again. But honestly, though, this is probably the best thing for Drea. I mean, now she has time to focus on herself and boss up.
If you want to stay back home, you know, in Texas, that's fine with you. I ain't gonna chase you. Now it's time to worry about myself. Plus, you know, I'm here for my kids. I'm not gonna be going back and forth with all this stuff, you know, so it's time to be happy, you know what I mean? The real tea, Chris and I have been going through it. But being in quarantine with him made everything worse. So he stayed in Texas, and I moved in with Amanda and Jordan until I figure out what I'm gonna do next. And now, you know, I'm staying with my sister.
Okay.
I'm very thankful that, you know, she's letting me stay in her house.
So have you figured out what you want to do? Like, are you going to just, like, stay there and just figure it all out, or?
Minnie's passing and me going through some things, you know. I have other things that I need to worry about than finding an apartment, you know.
Andrea can't keep using her sister as a crutch. She needs to get out from under her sister's wing, or she'll never find her independence. Not only that, but I know it's gonna create tension between Amanda and Jordan. Well, I know I stay like downtown Atlanta, and I see people moving in and out all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what I can do is like go to the leasing office and maybe see if they have something available.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
See if you like mine.
Kind of iffy, girl, because scary being like actually by myself. Everything that I'm going through is like all the weight on my sister. It feels good and it feels better. Like, I get to talk to somebody and tell them, hey, girl, I'm going through this. I never lived on my own before, and honestly, the idea is pretty scary.
Just like think about it.
Coming up.
How long do you think your sister's gonna be staying here?
She's just been going through a lot. I don't want to just kick her out.
Everybody had their ups and downs, babe. We need our space, and I'm sure she wants her own space, too.
Minnie's boyfriend didn't come to the memorial.
With everything, all the rumors that's going around, it's probably best that he wasn't invited. I didn't mean to pop up on you girls. I wanted to speak to you guys about something.